Ooh. Ladies, gentlemen, gamers, and fellow Honkai Star Rail and Feixiao enjoyers, welcome back to another reaction. It is the ripe time, as always, 2 a.m. Sometimes it's 1, sometimes it's 4, sometimes very rarely it's 5, but today we are doing it at 2, because I like to switch it up a little bit. Either way, we are here with maybe the last piece of drip marketing content for Feixiao. So we already kind of know most of her kit. I've seen it from the live stream. I've talked about it. Everyone kind of knows what it is already. If you don't, then, thank you for making me your first time. But regardless, we are here to look at Feixiao's kit. Honestly, I'm really here just to give my updated opinion on her, what I'm going to do for rollings for her, and because I like Owlbert, and I like keeping up with the Star Isle, and I want to support it, because it's the best thing they have in all of their gachas. Barring Impact Third, because I don't know what Impact Third has. Either way, we are here to discuss, so let's discuss. My 3 criteria, as I always say them, for characters is, and this is in no particular order, number 1, are they hot? Feixiao is very hot. Number 2, are they good? Are they meta? Do I like their gameplay? Pretty much yes. Now this is a weird one. So Feixiao is follow-up, but she's also hunt. Squeeze me. Now the last follow-up and hunt character we got was, I believe, all the way back in the day with Topaz and Numby. Now Topaz and Numby sadly isn't really, I don't count them as a real hunt character. I kind of count them as sort of the Kafka of follow-up teams. Now, for those of you who somehow don't know, if you're living under a rock, what Kafka is, she is the queen of dots. She's basically a dot amplifier. Actually, you could say Black Swan does the same thing, but I really take it as like Kafka. Kafka is like the core of any half-decent dot team. Basically, Topaz and Numby is the same thing for follow-ups. Because of the way their kit works, they increase follow-up damage. So you ideally want to play all follow-ups with them, and Feixiao is no different. However, Feixiao, unlike Topaz and Numby, probably does a shit ton more damage because they are the hunt version of Acheron. Now, I don't have any hard numbers, but I can tell from all the guides coming out that I've yet to watch, but I see the thumbnails, people are basically stroking her, and with right cause. She's from the Luofu, so I doubt Hoyo's going to make her bad, because they love China, because they are Chinese. Not that that's a bad thing, that's a very good thing, because I love Feixiao as well. So, gameplay-wise, ironically enough, even though I don't really fuck with follow-up teams, I really like Feixiao. I wouldn't say really like, I don't love her gameplay. Her gameplay's alright. I do like the fact that a follow-up is just there, but we'll get into it. We'll get into it. But her gameplay seems pretty okay, even by my standards. Even though I don't fuck with follow-up, I do like her. So now on to point number 3, her lore. Her lore, again, we're going to get more of it in the story to come very soon when she also comes out. You know, we're continuing the Luofu War Games bullshit. Basically their version of the Olympics, but trying to make like a party out of it. And it all goes wrong. But anyway, we're going to get more Feixiao lore, but already her lore and everything else I've reacted to, especially the Myriad Celestia, is pretty fucking cool. The biggest thing I like about her lore is she's a nice person as long as you're not her enemy. If you are her enemy or an enemy of the Luofu, especially the Borson, aka the Wolf People, my dear God, you better pray to whatever you believe in, which is probably Hule, and you better just get on your knees and hope it ends quickly, because she is coming and she's not stopping. She is empowered by the hunt, and something else is empowered with me as well. But either way, this isn't Jane Doe's trailer, so we don't have to talk about that. Either way, though, her lore is really good. So the main problem I have with her is her gameplay. And not because I hate it, like I said, I kind of like it. But the issue is I have no fucking characters that she uses that are like her ideal characters. And this is where Firefly, obviously I love Firefly, but it's the exact opposite thing with Firefly. I actually don't like her gameplay too much. I like the damage numbers I get on her, but the gameplay itself and the fact that her ult is just a transformation kind of rubs me a little bit the wrong way. I like ults that have big impact. Not to say hers doesn't, but the ult itself doesn't do big numbers, and that doesn't stroke my willy the right way. But either way, this is where I had my entire team perfect for Firefly. Every single character that is her best in slot, I have. But Feixiao, I literally have nothing. So in terms of rolling for her, I'm literally on the fence. I've never been this like wishy-washy with it. I would probably say until like Boot Hill. Because Boot Hill was really like the make or break because I had to decide on Robin, I had to decide on Firefly. Boot Hill was basically tearing me between the two, and I basically forsook him for Firefly, and I'm glad I did. I don't look back for it. But you know, it costed me Robin as well. And these are the things that hurt me, man. They hurt me because I don't want to regret my decision here, but I really don't know. So again, this is like the second time in Star Rail history, at least my history, that I'm really struggling to figure out if I want to roll for it. And I do have the reserves, and I am close to pity. Now, granted, I say this all the fucking time, but I mean it. I don't think I'll be interested in anyone that's coming out recently. Do I know who's coming out? Besides Lingsha? No. But I'm hoping to dear God I can just save or get lucky, like I did with Hua Hua all those years ago. I hope I could get lucky, and I hope I can either get her early or get a future character early because I'm really trying to save for that Fate collab, and I really hope it's good. But either way, that's basically where I'm at with Feixiao. I am struggling and I don't know what to do. So let's just take our mind off of it and let's watch this Myriad, or not Myriad, sorry, this Keeping Up with the Star Rail where we get to see Owlbird and the little silly stories they do. Hoyoverse. Oh. Okay, what the fuck is going on with the language? Because I don't understand something. Am I on like, no, I'm on like English. Like what? Also, they know what they're doing. This is where Hoyo, it's really shown with Zenless more than anything, but they are really leaning into like all the sexuality stuff. Like they know what they are doing. Sex sells and they know it and they are pushing it. The title itself, How to Have a Goddess Physique. Feixiao is a muscle mommy. And I want to lick her. But either way, consensually, of course. Either way, I don't understand why Albert's speaking Chinese. I have to be on the wrong channel. There's no way. Excuse me. Technical difficulties, everyone. Let me see. Let me see, like, what's in English here. So, let me just look at this real quick. Is this in English?
In turns.
Yeah, this is in English. What the fuck is happening? Why is all Feixiao stuff in Chinese or whatever? Is this Chinese? I actually don't even know. But maybe they're just doing it for Feixiao because she is again from Lawfu. So we're just gonna have to deal with it. This is not my Albert. Hashtag not my Albert. Look at her. Oh yeah. There's one person. See, I'm really curious to see where they have her in terms of power. Because from what I can tell, right, and a lot of people have copium with this, but from what I can tell, Jing Liu is sucked off extremely in the lore. I'm really curious where Feixiao is also like ranked in that, because they suck her off, but I feel like they suck Jing Liu off more. Like Jing Liu is no fucking joke. People say that Jing Yuan, is obviously better than her, that he could beat her, and I would argue, she kind of let him win. Maybe that's just me having copium. I don't know, but I'm really curious to see because they do mention Jing Liu. I have no clue where Jing Liu is in the lore. I really don't know where she is in current day, because I'm not caught up, sadly. But oh my god, I'm so curious. I would love to see Feixiao face off with Jing Liu in a lore battle. He's the epitome of all soldiers, they're not wrong. He literally just wants to kill as much as she can before she dies. The thing I don't understand is her title, the Merlin's Claw. God, she's so hot. Oh, it's Jiao Cho! So this is the thing that doesn't make sense. In the lore, he should not be here. Yeah. Okay, so this has to be Japanese. Bro, they're going so quick with the fucking subtitles. Holy shit. What are they saying? What is this nonsense? He sounds so much more tame in Japanese. Desune. I don't like how Owlbear sounds, man. Oh, character. Oh, look at her. Oh my god. Oh. So one thing I want to put forth here, by the way, is how she's kind of, ironically enough, somewhat invalidating Jingliu. Her technique is basically AoE Jingliu shit. Obviously, it doesn't freeze them. Or, I don't think Jingliu 1 freezes them. I think it just gives her stacks. Or maybe it does freeze them. I haven't used Jingliu in forever. But, basically, the main thing I always use Jingliu's technique for is Simulated Universe, when you get the adventure domain where you have all the little crates you have to bust up. I just use her shit there because it's AoE and I just run through them. And now, unless Feixiao's lasts a lot less than Jingliu's, which it probably does, I'm probably just going to use Feixiao's because it does what Jingliu does, but more. And I don't want to switch to her because it's annoying. So, she might be somewhat displacing Jingliu in Simulated, at least for me, maybe for some others. So her basic is like the most simple part of her kit. Oh, look at that shit, it's so cool. And there's the follow-up. The follow-up is so cool. God. Whoa. The fact that they're playing with Yukong is hilarious. No one uses Yukong. Wow. He buffs her own damage. Flying Arius, the Acheron mechanic. This is why you want to use her with follow-ups. See, I didn't know it was every 2. That makes it feel like it's gonna take fucking forever. Hey, yo, the Master Stroke. Dude, this is so hot. She burns her coat and then is just ready to fight you. And look, they have no weakness to wind, and just like Acheron, she's still breaking their weakness. Holy shit. The final wings at the end is so hot, man. Bolt, Sunder, Blitz, War Axe. Like, that is crazy. I'm so curious to see her numbers. Hey, Rajacho literally said she's so good I don't have a job, really. Look at her, oh my god. Wait, is that the domain? Wait, this is the adventure domain. Look, it's literally what I said. Holy shit, she's corralling them. What the fuck? This is so comedic, it's hilarious. And it's guaranteed to crit. That is wild. That's insane. The more she pulls, the more she does. Oh, she has 1. Oh, she has 3. It's just like Acheron. That's insane. Bro, look at her just slapping the shit out of it. Look, oh my god. It's fucking Ratio. I feel like Ratio's gonna be really good with her. His dual DPSs. I'm actually gonna have to build my Ratio now, man. Fuck. Look at her, she's so confident. She gained 4. Ooh, Shifu. Like, I'm trying to imagine the team right now. Like, it'd probably be Feixiao, Ratio, March, and then maybe some healer or shielder. Sadly, it would have been Adventuring if I had him, but I don't. So after that, I don't know, like, what good healer? Like, obviously Lingsha would be good because she has a follow, but I have to get lucky to get her. And this is all under the idea that I might get Feixiao. Because then I want to get her Light Cone, and then I'm going to be poor again because I'm already poor. Man, oh! This is how they get you to whale. They make you love the game. And they literally stack off of each other. This is insane. Look, Feixiao doesn't care. Oh, they're showing the slow-mo version of it too. Damn. They call March Kanojo. They call her young girl. Look at this bullshit. Oh no, she's ulting. She's ulting! Oh my god, she turns like Super Saiyan. And then once it's broken, then she just goes to fucking punching. Oh no, she goes to slicing, never mind. I thought she was using her fists. God, those wings are just amazing. She probably breaks her body by doing that. He's gonna feed him something. Yo, everyone's overworked. I wonder if Hoyo overworks their employees with the shit they make. Oh my god, I knew he was gonna cook him. Yeah, he's not thinking like a doctor because he's not a fucking doctor. Jiao Cho is a fraud, man. Wow. Well, I wish it was in English, but you know, we gotta deal with what we get. So that's pretty good. Overall, wow, some of these thumbnails are fucking wild. Overall, though, this is pretty good. It hasn't really convinced me. This is really just to have an excuse to talk about Feixiao a little bit more. So unless they release an animated trailer, which I don't know if they will do. I gotta see, actually. How often do they do these animated trailers? I already had this open. Wow. So an animated trailer comes... because we didn't get one for Jiao Cho. We didn't get one so far for Feixiao, but she's not even in the running. So Jiao Cho didn't get one. Yunli didn't get one. Bana Jade. I'm not counting A Moment Among the Stars in there. So the last one was Firefly, because she got the animated short. And then before Firefly, Boot Hill didn't get one. Robin got the whole music thing, but she didn't technically get an animated trailer. So the last one has to be Acheron then. Or Black Swan. I forgot who it was for, but let me see. Yeah, no, it was Acheron. It was Acheron, because here's the here's the animated short. So it's very rare that we get an animated short, but animated shorts typically are for people who are, like, extremely hyped. And I'm actually curious, has it only been for women? Because it's Firefly, Acheron, and then... Who else? Who else got one? Ronmei didn't get shit, did she? No, she didn't. Ronmei's shit was good, too. Ho-Ho definitely didn't get one, and then... Argenti basically got almost nothing. Holy shit. Maybe it's Celestia, Keeping a Star World, during the trailer. See, I thought Jing Liu would get one with her Myriad Celestia, but that's Myriad Celestia. It's not animated. Is there only two? Oh, no, Dan Heng got one. Okay, so we broke the curse. There actually is a man who got it. I'm surprised they didn't give one to Kafka, because Kafka was huge. But, wow, so yeah, there's not much animated trailers, but I guess they're for, like, very hyped people, although... Oh, yeah, look, Jing Yuan got one, too. Holy shit. So, yeah, I guess it's random. I don't know, like, really the rhyme or reason why they do a animated trailer, but they do, eventually. But either way, yeah, my opinion on Feixiao, sadly, is just strengthened. I really want her, and I'm probably just, like, drunk off the hype right now, which is sad, but it is what it is. So, you know, when the time comes, we'll see. We'll see if I remain strong. I probably won't fully know until I'm rolling, because I won't know how I feel until I see my luck. And the worse the luck is, the worse I'll feel, so... Oh, man, I don't know if I'll break, man. I don't know if I'll break, but I'm gonna hope not. Hopefully we get lucky, and if not, hopefully I have the strength to resist, because there might be a universe where I actually don't go for Feixiao. Even though I've been waiting for her for a while. It just sucks she's follow-up, man. It just sucks. But either way, that's it. Hope everyone enjoyed. Eee!